Hey.
Your loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
Of course.
It is no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing.
Uh-huh.
So you keep saying, but what do you mean by that exactly? Very well. Perhaps it is time that you knew the truth. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all its people with it. You saw the ruins in Lucippi's labyrinth. These too were once inhabited by our people. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to Queen Neria's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic, channeled through the great watchful power of the Eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not for Queen Neria and the Eye, we would have faded into obscurity long ago. But there is one great problem with this method of survival. If the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life or one less. Oh, one more life or one less and it all comes tumbling down, eh? The Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. Oh, that's why she's so bitchy. She hasn't slept in like... You too would be short of temper. You too would vent your frustration on those around you. But all that she has done for us. All that she sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Your Majesty, you're unharmed, I hope. You did. You knew all along.
Yes.
And so I vowed to serve you, no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. I fear the Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Indeed. And that is why... Wait, what? Do you remember, Leander, the promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you, that I will always protect you, that I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander. I love you.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory. And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband, my king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
But your majesty, I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long? If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Yes. And I cannot allow that to happen.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life, a new kingdom. It should have happened long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your Majesty.
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up, then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
I will.
Aww.
The preparations for our union will begin at once. But you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly.
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What? No! Stay with your... No, what? You just got married? Get... Aw. What the heck?
Thank you.
You have done much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you are ready to proceed with the formalities. Super ready. Very well. Let us begin. If you would be so kind as to hand me the declaration.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
Evan had freed Queen Nerea from Doloran's wicked clutches. And for his troubles, he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
A country where love is forbidden. How strange.
Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Huh. Interesting. Ah, so cool. Oh, that was really good. That was really, Alright. Let's get back to it.
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
Zip, please.
I don't care what it costs.
Did we just get transported into a different game? Like...
Chapter 6. The Price of Power.
Okay. Well, that just happened.
Greetings.
As some of you already know, I am Leander Articides, Archon of Hydropolis. Aristides, sorry. I always screw up his name really bad.
I'll be counting on you.
For your kind offer of assistance, I hereby appoint you my junior consul. You will serve under Roland. It will be an honor, King Evan. Roland, I shall try not to disappoint you. Something tells me you won't. A fine appointment to be sure. I only have one question, mateys. Who will be setting our pact sign in sights? Who will we be setting our pact sign in sights on next? Well, there are only two major nations left, correct? Broadleaf and Ding Dong Dell, which means we're going to Broadleaf, I guess. Yes.
Blimey.
But isn't Broadleaf on the other side of that great big oceanic rift thingy? An oceanic rift? You have not heard of it? Interesting. What? The rift is a great tear in the ocean bed. It is said to have been created when a powerful evil shook the very foundations of the earth many centuries ago. And when it arose, a division was created between the inner and outer parts of the ocean. Broadleaf lies on the other side of that divide. So you're saying we can't get there by sea?
Well, no.
Well, we ain't flying. Our craft may be rare beauties, but they ain't made for distances of that nature. There will be no need to fly. We can simply have our boat leap over the obstacle. What? You what now? I didn't take you for a comedian, Leander. Whatever do you mean? Can it really be the case that you've never seen a boat jump before? His face.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, it is an everyday sight in Hydropolis. I had thought it must be so everywhere, but it seems I was mistaken. Why is he always pushing up his glasses? Like, is he constantly afraid they're gonna fall down? Like, is that a thing? Like, I mean, I don't need glasses, so I've never worn any, but, like, is that a thing? Like, is there people who actually need to keep pushing them up? Like, shouldn't he just get a strap? Like, anyway, but... And you can make our ship jump too, Leander?
Of course.
Certain modifications are required, but yes, with my guidance and proper facilities, they can soon be made. Wonderful, then we must gather our best shipbuilders and maritime engineers right away. Oh, yay! Alright, cool! Awesome! New posts are available on Leafbook. I wonder what people are saying. Oh, Hydropolis people! Let's see what they have to say. Okay. Hydropolis joins the Union. Listen up, because there's some more big news for you all. The Kingdom of Hydropolis is latest to sign up to King Evan of Evermore's Grand Union. I can't wait to see who's next. Can this be true? Just what is he planning? It seems everyone's joining the club. Wow, Goldpaw and Hydropolis! Simply amazing. When are we signing up? 2 countries now? This is big. Many of our wishes are moving to Evermore. Or many of our wisest are moving to Evermore. Interesting. Cannot wait to see what Evan does next. Is the law really changing? Posted by Spio. It sounds utterly fantastical, but it seems that our kingdom's strict laws are all to be abolished. The Queen herself has declared it, so it must be true. Does this mean we are free to love? It sounds marvelous in theory, but how in the world does one go about it? And no one's posted yet. I like that. My inspiration. Bow Lover 111. Do you know Philippos? He wants to be a great hunter. I see him every day doing archery training. He almost never misses the target. He's amazing. And he's the same age as me. He has really inspired me not to be lazy and do something with my life. I heard he wanted to go to another kingdom. Yes, the taskmaker is helping him, it seems. Alright, so that looks like another... That's probably a person we can recruit to come here. Ones to watch. Proteus. The next gifted individual I would like to introduce you to is a fellow by the name of Proteus, a jeweler of genius. He was spurred on to excellence by the pain of a broken heart. He now aspires to learn new ways to craft wonderful items. Alright, awesome. I have a piece he made. He's amazing. Gosh, he turned his sadness into beauty. Aw. Okay, cool. Maybe he'll be able to craft accessories and stuff. Dating disasters. Lycorius. From Diary of a Dating Disaster. I headed to Hydropolis intent on witnessing Queen Aria's beauty up close, but someone else ended up catching my eye. I speak of the fair Lycorius. I bounded up to her, eager to make her acquaintance, but she put me in an arm lock and had me ejected. What a woman. So it's safe to say she's no fan of yours. Well, perhaps one could say that, yes. I have always thought merfolk were beautiful. Lycorius is particularly striking. Marching into the palace was brave indeed. Well, I spent 3 days in the dungeons. Goodness, your commitment is impressive. This guy, goes after one of the guards. That's great. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Leander. Alright, sorry, Leander, I'm sorry for judging you. It seems you're alright after all. I was just suspicious because of things in my past.
Forgive me.
We do not yet have enough space to build a shipyard, I'm afraid. We must develop Evermore Castle to the next level and expand our borders before we can do so. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Ooh, look at those coffers. Yes, please. Yay. Yay, everyone's gathering so much stuff. Oh, and look, I don't know if I showed everybody all the people we have now. Look, we have the armory is manned by 2 people now, and oh, we can level it up. We completed they completed the research I set them to. Level 2 armor development. Cool. Okay. And it looks like Fitch, Achu, and Newbie completed their research. Yeah, it goes by. It's so much better with 3 people there. Research level 2 melee weapon development has been completed. Awesome. Yay! I love all the dog folk. I think they're awesome. All right, let's level up our kingdom. And it looks like we can afford it now. Oh no, it's not gonna have that same little Celtic design that it had. Oh well, that's fine. We appreciated it while we had it. Kingdom leveled up. Evermore has grown in size and new developments are available. Okay. Cool. So let's make a, we need to make a shipyard, right? We can build a symphonium. Listen to music. That's awesome. Dimensional lab. That helps with some kind of mazes. Interesting. Can build branching lumberyard. Spreading lumberyard. Wow, look at this. Thriving bazaar. Bustling bazaar. Okay, that's the symphonium. This fresher fish market. Wait, I thought I had a fish market over here already. Fresh fish market, and this one's fresher fish market. What? Ship-shape shipyard. Wait, what? New facility? You don't have enough King's Guilders. Oh man, alright here. Has anyone finished research? What's going on here? Look at all this stuff! Oh my gosh! Wow, wait, what? Lively Ranch. I thought we already had a ranch over here! Sleepy Ranch! Okay, this is the Sleepy Ranch. This is gonna be the Lively Ranch. Alright. Another farm for vegetables. Wow, there's so much stuff. Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Spellworks. Okay, this is where I put, Lee and Howling are here. And it looks like they completed their research. Cool. Do we get some coffers from them when they do that? Oh no, just like, influence goes up. Cool. Alright. Dang. Okay, looks like we need some,
Hey.
Alright, we got a little bit more. King's Guilders. Alright, it's gonna take a minute to, Oh, look, you can jump. I just realized that. You can... What's going on, guys? Oh, Newbie has something to say. Thank you, King Evan. I'm very glad indeed that you invited Fido to move to our kingdom. We have made a vow to help each other become very best craftspeople we can be. That sounds wonderful. I'm sure you'll inspire each other enormously. At the very least, it will encourage us not to let ourselves be outdone by one another. However, there are still a number of weapons I still lack the confidence to attempt to make. Bows especially. My grandmother never had the time to teach me the secrets of bowcraft before she passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. What about if you were to look at the work of other bowyers? Might that help you gain confidence? Is that how you say that? I hope so. Grandmother always said that it is from the work of the greatest craftspeople that we learn to be great craftspeople ourselves. Yes, I think that might help a lot. Well, I'd better go find you a good example to work with then, hadn't I?
Thanks.
You would do that for me, Your Majesty? Oh, how kind. If I could have a hybrid bow of grade 5 or higher to emulate, it would be most helpful. No problem. Once I found what you need, I'll bring it to you right away. Alright, cool. No, I didn't want that to be my... Whatever. I don't want that to be my active quest. Alright guys, well we're gonna, let's see. Let's go back to our Beyond the Great Divide. La la la. Okay, so we gotta work on, I'll work on some stuff here. And, get enough, King's Guilders to build a shipyard. And it looks like we're gonna have to, go over that Great Divide. So, thanks for joining in as always. And we'll see you real soon here in a bit. Take it easy, and have a good one.